I would like to thank all those people that are appearing on the screen for giving us this game. The only thing necessary for the triumph of evil is that good men do nothing. General Vargas. I don't know who that guy is.
What comes after the end? I don't know. Neither did they. They were just an army engineer battalion, constructing roads and bridges deep in the middle of the Arizona nowhere. They didn't know why Armageddon had come. They'd heard radio chatter about an attack on some space-based missile platform. But who had attacked it, or why? No one knew. What they did know is that the politicians and the generals had finally ended the world. Now, everything was gone. They took over a federal prison for a fort, kicked out the convicts, got busy starting from scratch. Maybe it was an act of mercy. Maybe they figured that the prisoners would die out in the harsh new world. Whichever, it came back to bite the engineers in the ass. Cultists, criminals, cannibals. They've been living with the fallout ever since. Good people had survived too, called for help in the night. And those engineers, those common soldiers, could not stand by and see them die. So they came out of their fort, and they helped the survivors defend their homes. And for that, they earned a new name, a proud name, the Desert Rangers. Now, Rangers, I know at times it seems our cause is hopeless. And I know it's hard to say goodbye to a brother in arms. But I want you to know something else. That no Ranger who dies in the line of duty will ever be forgotten. Nor will he have ever died in vain or unavenged. Thank you, recruits.
A Steve-bearded older man wearing a hard-worn ranger uniform and a battered old cowboy hat. General Vargas walks with a cane, but he's not helpless. He wears a barrel-handled revolver on his hip, and there are a lot of notches on the barrel. General Vargas. Okay, there's a shovel there. Press anywhere or press the spacebar to enter to continue.
I appreciate you coming to Captain Ace's retirement party when you hardly knew the man. Appropriate too, seeing as how investigating his death will be your first duty as a Desert Ranger.
Thank you. His response is, we'll talk about that when you get back. What? You can actually, this is your options of conversation, but you can type stuff in here. Yeah, let's type Ace, for example. It does not allow me.
Ace had been trying to locate a faint radio signal, which has lately been giving us cause for concern. We gave him 3 repeater units and sent him to hook them up to 3 remote radio towers. This would have allowed us to get a fix on the signal. But sadly, Ace was murdered by unknown assailants right after hooking up the first tower, and his logbook and the last 2 repeater units were stolen.
Okay. Happy to be given the opportunity, sir, but are you sure we're ready?
Yeah, I know. You've hardly found your feet with us, and here I am sending you on a mission that already got 1 ranger killed. Well, I wish I had another option, but the Desert Rangers are spread a little thin right now. Ranger teams Abel and Charlie are out west trying to stop a range war out there from becoming straight-up genocide. And Team Baker is up north looking for a way through the radiation that's cut us off from Vegas. I'm afraid the next generation is going to have to lead the charge on this one.
Alright. The signal is a threat, sir. I mean, it's a question, yeah? The signal is a threat, sir?
The voice on those broadcasts disturbed me greatly. It talked crazy talk about a future where man and machine would be one. Worse, it talked about us, the Desert Rangers specifically. It said it was coming for us.
Okay. Repeat unit, sir?
When you get back to the Citadel, talk to our radio expert, Wade Woodson, if you want to know more about the technical details. All I know is the repeaters will upgrade the towers and allow us to zero in on the mystery signal.
Okay. Where are the radio towers?
I'll give you the locations of the towers once you have the repeaters in hand. More important to find them first.
You think the logbook was stolen, sir?
Don't know, but it wasn't on Ace's person when he was found. Look for it. It might have some clues as to his death.
So what's the mission, sir?
The mission is this. Search the area where Ace's body was found, and do your best to recover his logbook and the repeater units. Then call in your report. If you find the repeaters, I may send you on to finish his mission. Ace's death must be avenged, and it will be. But finding the signal he died trying to track down is just as important. Besides, I got the sneaking suspicion that when you find the one, you'll find the other.
So where is this area, sir?
It's about a day's walk east from here. I'll mark it on your map.
Alright, thank you, sir. Right.
There you go.
Thank you. So, call in, sir?
Yes, call in on your radio. Your radio is your lifeline to Ranger Citadel. We'll be calling you with alerts and updates on your current missions, and sending you new missions when we receive distress calls. As Rangers, it is your sworn duty to respond to those calls. That is the contract we made with the people of Arizona when we opened for business.
This is, I think, the call-in stuff over here. So when can we enter the Citadel, sir?
Once you prove yourself, the Citadel will be your new home. Consider this mission the final test of your training. If you succeed, you are welcome within our walls. If you fail, then you aren't cut out to be a Desert Ranger, and we won't let you in.
Oh, those are your special talks. This is a hard ass, this is kiss ass, this is smart ass. Surely, sir, the success of the mission is more important than testing us. If you want to find these signals, shouldn't you let us in so we can stock up everything, I guess?
Using logic on me, eh?
So let's see. Everything we need to succeed? Yeah.
Smartass. Logic and observation will change some folks' minds, and you can catch people in lies that way. But sometimes it only makes them mad, so be careful.
Okay.
In this case, you're right. I should let you in, but I got a feeling about you four. You got depths you don't even know you have, and it's gonna take adversity to tap them. So I'm sending you out undergunned and unprepared, just to see what it brings out of you. You'll thank me later.
Screw you, sir.
Maybe.
Okay, this is it. This is our first conversation. We can say goodbye to him. Thank you, sir. We'll do our best.
Good luck out there, recruits.
Okay. And here you have the text log. You can read up if you want. or read down if you want. So keywords, conversation skills, logbook, whatever. Now we have Mednek here, Jane, and Anna. This is Boris. Right, so Jane gonna pick this up. Yes, they call. Okay. You can examine this if you want. Mednek can examine that. Here lies Ace, born a man, died a desert ranger. And we have all kind of stuff there. Captain Christopher Brooke Noteboom lived his life to the Ranger Code. Okay, so I'm not sure. Right, this is the map that we have. This is where we are, and this is we need to go to the Wastelands, basically. Okay, so we have Mednek with his M1. We have Boris with his hunting rifle, which is a sniper rifle. We have Jane. Is it Jane? Yeah, with her pump shotgun. And we have Anna with her phase blaster because she's how do you call it? Energy weapon base. You can see the red circle, which shows how far I can fire. With Boris, for example, the circle is much wider, right? Yeah, this is Boris's circle. This is my circle. This is Jane's circle. This is Anna's circle. I'm not sure if it's the same. It's about the same, yeah. Okay. So Mednek is the leader. He is going to be leading. Conversation skill. You can switch the active ranger in a conversation by selecting the appropriate portrait. Each of your rangers has their own strengths and weaknesses. Make sure to use them right on the right. Make sure to use the right one for the job. Okay. Assign commonly used items or skill to your hotbar by right-clicking the select and selecting the item from the pop-up menu. Some skills or items act passively and can't be placed on the hotbar key. Right. And logbook. The logbook contains information on the various missions and tasks that the ranger have acquired. The buttons at the top allow you to view missions. View missions you have flagged as important are ongoing or have results. Additionally, you can sort the list selecting by sort by blah 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 blah. Alright, whatever. We don't really care about that. You can shop from this guy, Colonel Sullivan guy. How there, howdy. What did he say? Howdy there, Team Echo. Oh, we're Team Echo. Kindly old woman is standard issue ranger garb. Sorry. She seems occupied counting goods and organizing crates. Aside from the clothes, she's the picture of loving grandmother. You could swear she smells faintly of fresh baked cookies. Right, whatever. Oh, hello. What is that? Water! It looks clean. You could top off your canteen here. Alright, let's top off our canteen here. Yes, you too. And Jane. And Anna. Good. Everyone have their canteens done. Camera rotation. You can actually rotate your camera with Q and E. You can zoom in and zoom out. And you can use WASD to move the cameras. What is that? Tin can. A shiny tin can recently depleted of beans. Tin cans and goats usually go together. Your instincts are telling you that you might not want to steal this goat next meal. Right. Alright, so I don't. This is this will open the world map if it goes according to Fallout logic and whatnot. We have Ranger Brass Knuckles over there. What is that? Something seems to be buried there. Buried here, whatever. More Rangers, guys. Okay. What do we have here below? Another Ranger. Okay. You can basically switch between your characters with F1, 2, 3, 4 as well. Right. Yeah, you know what? Let's put a shovel here. Yeah. And let's go out. Enter the Wasteland. Yes. Let's go.